Hello everybody. Today we're going to be testing a few Apple Macintosh computers. I've got the whole setup here and we're going to test all these machines. I know at least one of them works because I powered on one of them and it turned on and booted into an operating system, but it didn't really do much other than that because I didn't have a keyboard. Well, I had a keyboard, but I didn't have a mouse. Anyway, here's the keyboard. This is an Apple branded keyboard, ADB, Apple design keyboard. Here's the mouse, Apple desktop bus mouse too. This monitor is the Apple Vision 1710 from January of 1996. I'm not sure, but looking at the front of this, the way it's curved this way, but not that way, I believe this is a Trinitron or some other aperture grill CRT. Or I know it's an aperture grill CRT. I don't know if it is a Trinitron or not. Now these computers have an interesting story behind them, and without getting too much in detail, a while back, a little less than a year ago, I sold a Windows 98 setup to a guy who was going to use it to play old games for his kid or something. I don't remember. But anyway, he contacted me a while ago, and a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, said he wanted a Windows 95 setup for being set up in a semi-commercial environment where it's going to be like a free play type thing. I guess people can come up and play it, have a few installed games on it. So he needed that, he needed a monitor, mouse, keyboard, all of that. So I was going to give him the computer because I've got a bunch of those, and honestly, it's the kind of thing, if somebody wants it and they're actually going to appreciate it and it's not going to be scrapped or whatever, I will gladly give the stuff away, but I'm not scrapping it. But I gave him a Dell Trinitron CRT monitor. I was going to charge him $50 for that. But he says, I have some old Apple computer stuff for you. He also brought over two eMachines desktops, one of them with a bad motherboard. I bet you can't guess why. The other one works. And then he had a couple of other things. And then he brought all these Apple desktops and this monitor and keyboard. I didn't get a mouse. So I know nothing about old Apple computers, but I know a guy who does. He also collects other stuff. And I sent him a picture of these and said, do you know anything about these? I don't remember exactly what I said. He goes, yeah, those computers I just gave away a couple days ago. I guess the guy didn't want them. So they went around full circle. I have them. So he didn't give me a mouse, so I went and got a mouse from the guy who gave these computers to that guy. Anyway, long story short, they're here now, and I don't know how many of them work. I know at least one does because I saw it. So I got this this incredibly thick power cable. I don't know. Look at this. Really thick power cable. It's just a regular power cable though. This is number 12 wire. I don't know why you would want that, but there it is. And let's just start at the top. First one we have here is a Power Macintosh G3. Okay. I don't know anything about these. I wish I could tell you more. But other than the fact that it says Power Macintosh G3 on it, I couldn't tell you. So 05122210. Something about zip drive being broken. So I guess the zip drive's broken. Let me make sure this is in camera shot. In case something decides to go boom, you can see it. I'm going to plug the monitor in. And by the way, if you don't have one of these monitors, you might be a bit screwed because, yeah. Okay. I also don't want to to lean on this. I'm sort of putting my hand on that. I don't want to do that because these computers, whenever I move them, they're just kind of crunching. They're plastic and they don't seem to be... where do I plug the keyboard into? Right there. They don't seem to be the most sturdy plastics in the world. Let's see, I want to get this keyboard. See, the monitor plugs into the port on the computer, then the keyboard plugs into the port on the monitor, and then the mouse plugs into the port on the keyboard, so they kind of just daisy chain together. Okay, I'm going to plug the power in now. Nothing's on fire. Is the monitor on? I think the monitor's on. Is there a power button in here? Is that not? There we go. No bong. I know enough to know that these are supposed to... I guess this monitor's on. I see no light. It was working the other day. From my research, which is very limited, I've seen that this is one of the most unreliable monitors Apple ever made. Turn off. Okay, that didn't sound good. I know this is how you open this, because I had one pop open on me. You press these. There we go. Looks like we're missing a hard drive. Okay. These are cool. So, hold on. Wait. I gotta get this open without breaking it first. Does this have to... What the hell? Okay, here we go. This pops up, and then there's like a kickstand here. There ain't no CPU in here. That'll do it. No CPU. PRAM battery's been removed, so that's good. So, oops. See what I'm talking about, this plastic being brittle? See, there's no hard drive. Unfortunately, we're missing the caddy too, which is the worst part, 'cause this is just an IDE drive. Who the hell takes a CPU out of these? Oh, just broke that. I was told to not feel bad at all about plastic breaking on these because it just happens. So I'm not going to feel bad about plastic breaking on these. So this one's obviously not going to do anything. It's got no CPU in it. So this red sticker, this one's no CPU. That's annoying. Okay. So that one is obviously not going to even try to do anything. There's a sticker on the top that says Y2K project. I guess that's when these got replaced. Oh no, they're all gonna blow up. Okay. Second one down here. Missing a disk drive. This is a Power Macintosh 75/100, 7500/100. This one doesn't sit flat. Okay, you can still see. This one doesn't sit flat. I'm not opening them up until after I turn them on, because I feel that that would kind of spoil the surprise. If something's going to explode, just let it. Never heard that sound before. It sounded like glass breaking, but it was like played through the speaker. Come on, monitor. Is it on? Oh, power button's on the keyboard, by the way. Although there is one here. What the hell? Hear that? Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. This one feels awfully light. Like there's something missing, I would imagine. Ooh, what happened? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, this one's making some not very happy noise. That's a lot of RAM slots. Where's the CPU on this thing? I don't even know. PRAM battery's also been removed from this one. I guess those are RAM slots. I really don't know. Okay. Well, this one I don't even know what to say about it. I don't know enough about these to even know. I mean, something could be missing here, aside from the CD drive and this hard drive. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to do some research here. If I could just... I'm sure some of these systems are going to have to be used for parts to get other ones working or some shit like that. Oh, damn it! I just want to demonstrate this since this has already come off and broke. Like that just broke that easily. Let me demonstrate this. Notice how I'm not bending my thumb? There's no pressure here. Well, there is there. There is there too. Look. I can't help it, okay? It's just... If you've ever been in a Volvo 240, this plastic is more brittle than that. Okay. I don't think that piece is necessary, though. There we go. Okay. Makes weird glass breaking sound. I honestly don't even know how to describe what this computer is doing. It's coming through the speaker, so it might be like the stupid Apple equivalent of like one of them beep codes that a computer will give you. But if that's the case, it's giving me no information. Ooh! This one says real big on the top. Can you see this? Exploded. This is real big on the top there. Explode. So... we're going to plug this one in and pretend we didn't see that. Although something tells me it's probably exploded. This one is a Power Macintosh G3. Maybe I can make one good one out of those two. With the missing CPU. Yeah, it's dead. Does it have a CPU in it? Open. No, it doesn't. Okay. If anyone knows where I can get a CPU for one of these, I guess it's a Power PC G3. Let me know, because I really can't do much with a computer with no processor. Oh, I guess I should put a note on this one too. Exploded and no processor. I don't know why someone would remove the CPU out of these. I can't imagine that it's like a highly valuable CPU or something. Okay. Here we have a Power Macintosh 7300/80 180. Where do I plug the monitor in on this one? Right here. Monitor, keyboard. There's only 3 cables. That is nice. That's the sound you want to hear. Hey, the monitor turned on. I hear a hard drive. There's a drive in this one. I've got activity. This one might do something. I've got a mouse pointer that moves. This one's being promising. This might be as far as we get, but hey, this is a good sign. I've got a mouse cursor. Looky there. It needs something. I wish I knew enough about these to even say what's wrong. Has it got no operating system on it? If it didn't, why would it have a mouse cursor? Control-Alt-Delete, that's not even an option. Oh, well, the power button just broke. Isn't that a great sound? I love that. Sounds like the hard drive's working. Okay, there we go. I think that does me. Oh, there's a Happy Mac. Hey! We're doing something. Oh, you can't see. There's nothing I can do about that. That's what happens when you're trying to film a CRT. This one looks like it's actually trying to boot up here. It's being very slow. This is something, right? That bar is moving. What's that? Crescendo G3 by Sonos Simply Fast. Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, we got a pretty flower. This monitor doesn't seem very happy. Your clock is not set. Set to the correct time. Please change the time. This monitor has got something horrible going on here. What? Can I? No. None of these buttons do anything. Oh, contrast does. Brightness is all the way out. This CRT is weak. Okay. The convergence is just horrible. The geometry is horrible. Oh. Okay, Apple Vision 1710. Oh, this is software controlled? Okay. Geometry. Probably make that wider, smaller. I don't want it too wide because it's software control. Convergence is what we need to adjust. Good Lord, that's horrible. Okay. Moving the handles. Oh! Okay. This is neat. but it's off on... Whoa. See, when I adjust it here, it goes bad over here. I might be in the market for another old Apple monitor. Okay, that actually made that a lot better. You probably can't even tell on there. Of course not. But that made it a lot better. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Stuff it. Something. Trash. Anyone delete anything? No. Apple Talk. Norton. What's that? Come on. I don't know. Okay. About this computer. 304 megabytes of RAM. Can I get a more detailed... What do I go to? System Profiler. Where is that? Is that in here? Huh. Let's see, what? Oh, this monitor is... I think it's on its way out. Look at that. Can you see that? Cut it out. Okay. Carla's stuff. Audio cassette labels order. Clay pot fountain. Crochet. Carla's names and addresses. Hey, I was looking at that. I will not open that for the sake of the internet. Look at that. This monitor's flipping out. He gave me the crappy one. Okay. Get photo, do that. I don't know. Quit. How do I quit? Alright, we're going to shut this one down. It's under special, I remember. Whew, look at that. This monitor is not happy. It doesn't want to be alive right now. Just hope it lasts. I might be in the market for another one because you can't use any monitor on these. It's a weird connector. Okay. This is a Power Macintosh 7200/90. This one also feels rather light. Okay. Really have to use the button on there. Well, I don't know when this thing quit recording. This is a Power Macintosh 7200/90. And sometimes it's making the happy sound. It's not posting though, or whatever. It's not showing anything. It's not showing anything, and it's doing that sometimes, and sometimes it's making that weird glass breaking sound, which I can only assume is some sort of dead sound. So sometimes it's making the happy sound, and sometimes it's making the dead sound, but the dead sound, it only did it once, but it's still not displaying anything. This, so another 7200/90. Where'd the power cable go? There we go. That one's got a hard drive in it, I can hear it. The monitor just came on. Okay, this one seems to be happy. You can tell because of the big happy face. This monitor doesn't really seem happy. I don't know if any of these drives work. Apparently not. These have a price of what appears to be $1 on them. Yeah, clock's not set, whatever. Telnet folder. Go away. Go away. New Polaroid. Lord, come on! I waited all that time for a damn cat. There you go. There's a picture of a cat. Says your gay ass right here. Let's see, can I delete that? I don't want it. Don't save. Lauren. Do I even bother waiting for this again? Adobe Photoshop. I shouldn't have closed it. Ugh. Yeah, that's not clear enough that you can read any of these names. That's good. Not that I don't think anyone would care at this point. All this information is probably so outdated. What the hell? Okay, that's not creepy at all. Go away. I'm trying to right-click it like that's an option. God. Apple. Okay. Oh, there's something in the disk. Install. What are we installing? The disk drive does work, apparently. I don't know what this is in here. I would like the disk drive to eject. Eject disk. Give me the damn disk. Here it is. PC Master CD and Windows 3.11. Oh, Packard Bell Master CD. PB Master CD. Well, I don't have a Packard Bell. But I'm pretty sure Windows 3.11 will not run on a Mac. Thank you very much. Happy 95. Do we even dare? Oh. Why is it opening a PNG in Internet Explorer? This monitor's really freaking out. Kind of unfortunate. It's the only one I have. I've heard that these are very unreliable, very screwy monitors. So... okay, apparently that's just gonna open that. About this computer. 32,768K memory. It doesn't really tell you anything about the computer and about this computer. Unless you just wanted to know how much RAM was on it, or in it, or whatever. Galaxy Plus, Kodak Picture Transfer, Notepad, OMS, whatever the hell that is, Python Screensaver. What's Galaxy Plus? Unexpected end of file on... okay. Alright, no, don't open Adobe Photoshop. Quit. Alright. Pictures. Card. Okay, you know what? This is supposed to be an initial checkout video, not a playing with this computer for 10 minutes video. I really have a hard time believing it's supposed to do that. But I'm not an Apple person. These things might just be screwy like that. Let's see here. This one seems to be the best one so far. I'd really like to get one of them G3 systems working. But somebody stole processors out of them. And the hard drive. And the hard drive caddy, which I think these use a weird SCSI hard drive, but I don't think those G3s do. Okay. This is our last one. This is a Power Macintosh 7200/120. Let's see what this one will do. Made a happy sound. Nothing on the screen. Oh, monitor just turned on. I don't hear a hard drive. I don't think there's a hard drive in this one. If there is, it's not running. Yeah. Alright, let's pop it open. Does seem to work. Open. Yeah, I think that's where it's supposed to go. Yes, and this is some weird SCSI bullshit. So, we're not gonna find that. Here's where the really? Do we need to go through this again? Okay, I don't think that part's necessary. If it is, I'll pull it out of one of those dead ones because something tells me I'm not going to be able to get all of these running. So, good news is the PRAM battery's been removed out of all of these. This one seems like it should work if I can find that weird-ass SCSI hard drive that these take. I'm pretty sure that is not IDE. Yeah, no, that's most definitely not IDE. Some SCSI crap. So, I don't know. If someone knows more about these that could tell me what the hell is going on with any of these, maybe the ones with the weird glass breaking sound when you turn them on, or also maybe tell me what kind of hard drive I need to get for this one. That would probably be helpful. So the two that work, one is a 7290, the other one's a 7300 180. This is a 7200 120. This one sort of works, but there's no hard drive. So there we go. There is the initial checkout on the vintage Apple Macintosh computers.